Hi guys, so it is 10:08 at night and we're gonna do makeup because I love doing makeup. So I have my spread on these very nice glass table. Summer is spectating on the side before she gets her makeup done. My goal is to try and do my hair, but opposite, Beetlejuice style makeup here. We're gonna attempt it. Then we're gonna do some fun stuff on Summer. Then we're gonna have a photo shoot. Oh yeah, of course we are. I'm going to start with this Guanier? I don't get it.
Garnier? It's still the same Danish.
Garnier? Okay. Optimizer, soothing, perfecting, primary doodaddle. I don't freaking know. It's thick. It's thicker than I don't know what. I'm talking. It's thick. I've got a ring light, so now we need nothing. And we got non-copyright music in the background. So we're just chilling. Camera boy's playing games. It's a good day. But the rare appearance of Jess with her hair up here. It's called like a 5-second perfect blur. I don't know. It feels nice in the skin though. Definitely. I've got dry skin, so anything to make me not dry. I can't complain. I need a mirror. I need an object with a mirror on it. I assume this palette has a mirror. It does. A very
dirty mirror.
A very dirty mirror. We don't even have. It also doesn't stay up by itself. All right, well that's all right then too. Guess I can also do everything through here. Then I start with my brows. I'm not a professional. Don't really care how makeup's really done. I do it how I like it. We're gonna get this very nice mug. Or chalice, wasn't that what it was called? The Prance Pony. For all my delicious brushes here. Alright, okay. So, what are we going to talk about while we do makeup, huh?
Don't know.
I don't know either. I've already lost all of my eyebrow stuff here. I put it all on the table. I usually have all my stuff laid out as to what I'm going to use. I definitely forgot to do that. Alright, gonna use this. Stroke of Genius Microblade Dark Brown Pencil. So that's what I usually do. And I gotta be careful because it's broken. Because the tip falls out.
You can't and Willie Geet across the room.
Yes. Then I just outline my eyebrow roughly. Including the little
Existential crisis slit.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I need to outline that. There's actually some nice, cozy hue music going on.
Yeah.
Can't complain about it. And then I slightly fill it in. Not completely because I got more crap to do to my eyebrows. I mean, if I want a very natural look, I usually just stop with this. Because it looks very natural on camera. I think. I don't know. From what I can see on the camera. Then I use our little, I don't know, spoolie is not what or something. Yeah.
Spoolie.
Just brush it through. Look at that. Some nice, luscious brows. I'm not going to put gel on them. Because who doesn't want... From Eyeliner Brow Magician. Yeah. I took the tube out, so that's what's missing. And I'm just gonna, apply some of that. Just a little bit. Can't have those brows dark enough. Especially when you're naturally blonde and everything is blonde with you. All of your hair is just blonde. kind of sounds like chill party music, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Just gonna spoolie that through. And of course, double check on an actual mirror that I can see myself in. And I have a very old brow parlor thing. Slightly dirty, we don't judge it. Actually, yeah. I think I have one other brow object over here. You can see which one's darkest. Ah, this one does. Got dark gel if I like.
Who doesn't enjoy some dark gel?
I'm gonna take an angled, fun rainbow brush we found in Bilka. Because who doesn't love that? And just, lightly pat it in where needed. So it looks nice. Because I have the problem that my eyebrows look invisible. I take a picture from here where the slit isn't over. My eyebrows always look like they don't exist. And I don't know why. Well, actually, I do know why.
Who doesn't enjoy a good invisible brow?
Me? Roughly what I do. That's all there is for brow stuff. Now it comes to accent and whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Now I'm going to put concealer around them to define what I've done to them. Because why not? This I actually need to look in a mirror for.
No.
Yes. I've made the mistake of getting it in my eyebrow.
Start a new trend.
Oh, yes.
Leave it there.
And of course, a little highlighter between. Gotta accentuate the slit. So I was also thinking of fixing your slit when I do your makeup.
Yeah.
That's why I brought tweezers and scissors.
Gonna torture me.
Oh, definitely. No. It's actually a national holiday here. I also know it's a national holiday in England today.
Oh.
I think it was called VE, although I'm not very certain as to what VE stands for. All the hashtags of the British YouTubers I follow using VE, and I'm like, honey, I don't know what VE is, but I'm very curious. And I'd Google it, but I don't have a phone.
I mean, I can
Do you think it's like a Great Prayer Day, like what we have? We have Stobilla Day today. Almost like speaking Danish to the camera. That'd be new. Accentuate the brows. I'm gonna take a beauty blender, an older beauty blender that I can usually precisely do this stuff with, and just pat. As usual, I also usually drag it slightly up so it fades out with it. We got a commercial. How dare they? That doesn't have copyright though. It's a commercial. It probably does. I don't know. Who knows how copyright's done anymore? Did you figure out what V is? Or did you look up like national holidays or whatever?
Well, I found a thing called wincalendar.com, so it gives you today's date and it gives today's popular holidays and observances worldwide. So it gives us Stobilla Day, it gives us Military Spouts Appreciation Day in the US, Victory in Europe Day in Belgium, Czech Republic, France, and Slovakia. Independence Day 1945 in Norway and Sweden.
Oh yeah, they were talking about that on Scandinavia World actually.
But it's not giving me the UK though.
Weird.
Or England.
I got a lot of blemishes, so I just kind of put this everywhere. And I usually just dab it on. Gonna use an extra mirror for that. so I can actually see what I'm doing. And I have major baggage under my eyes. Who doesn't, you know?
Yeah.
What 21-year-old, 22-year-old doesn't have a lot of baggage underneath their eyes? Because if you get a good amount of sleep as a 21-year-old...
Who are you?
Yeah. Also, tell me your secret, because I want to know.
What kind of magic do you use?
I'm also always red right under my nose. Like, incredibly red. Usually just blend out throughout my face. And it's just mainly so it evenly. But I make sure that it gets where it needs to be and coats where it needs to be. Because, yeah. Done with that. Now, I usually use, this is really nice, very expensive, or it was expensive here, Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. And mix it with my Fit Me Maybelline Matte and Poreless for oily skin. Normal to oily skin. So that is what we're gonna do. And I have fun with this because who doesn't enjoy applying makeup straight to the face? You know, give people trypophobia or some crap. If it would actually stay on my face.
I mean, I can hear people go, you shouldn't put it directly on your face, that's insanitary.
I don't care. I clean the bottle, it doesn't matter. That's it for that.
It almost looks like the moon faces on your forehead.
And take the fun, kind of like lipstick.
Lip gloss thing.
And just because the hue's not right. This is too bright for my face, whereas this is too dark, and they're the same shade. The same shade color. Or same shade name. I don't even know what color this is now. But I'm talking about it. I'm that weird in-between color person. So I just blend it. That's how I've always done my makeup. Can look, I think this is ivory or something. Well, it doesn't want to tell me. It's an F6. Which, I don't know if that tells you anything. And this is warm ivory. Which is too dark, or too bright on me. Whereas an F5 is also too bright. It's more summerish skin tone. We actually have one for her. I think it's called Porcelain.
I'm pale.
It's from Wet n Wild. It's right here. Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation Porcelain. And I was like, oh, when I went to the US, it definitely fit me at that point because I was very pale. Yeah, then I started tanning because I tan. Whereas Summer does not tan.
No, I am that white person that just burns within 2 seconds of being in the sun.
Pull this up so don't get too much in my eyebrow. Next time. Or forget to get it too close to my eyebrow. Because I also do that. And then blend up. Of course. And blend down. Beginning to get my under eyes so I slightly look funny. Of course the nose, you know.
Oh yeah.
You gotta do the nose. Gotta get around the piercings too. Now, because my makeup does funny things, actually it's my skin type. I take this over it and rub. Otherwise, I get a very streaky finish. Don't push hard. Just, you know, lightly grazing. Otherwise, I get very blotchy. Don't understand it. Don't question it. At least I know what I'm doing for my own face. And I use the Fit Me Matte Poreless. And it comes with a sponge. I don't use the sponge. Now, this is actually my exact skin tone. 115. So it actually Makes my face look really nice. And I use this little whatchamacallit brush. And I dab because that's who I am. And you can already see a slight difference. You can. But it looks more like my skin on this one than it does over here.
Yep.
I've always really loved makeup. I used to, as a kid when I lived in the US, I had this giant Sephora palette my mom had given to me. It might not have been Sephora, but I just remember it was a big black with like little tiny, like I'm talking tiny little things. And I loved, of course, because, you know, you were the early 2000s kids, you know, 90s kids, but early 2000s school kids. You know what I'm talking?
Late 90s born kids.
Using the eyeshadow on my eyes, trying to like scurry out of the house, or I'd take it with, take little eyeshadow palettes to school and rub them on my eye. I mean, I looked bad, but I wanted to be into makeup so bad. You know, I'm gonna blend into the ears because I'm that weirdo. I'm gonna put it in my hairline every time. Here you go, that is all I do. That is a base. I think that's good. Even. Pretty good. Now, I don't do highlighter. I do contour most of the time, so actually, I shouldn't put on powder. But I do use powder contour, so if I can find it in the
Pile of product.
in the pile of products, I will find the contour. It's laying on top. I'm just blind. I'm not wearing my glasses.
You never wear your glasses.
I never wear my glasses. That's not true. That's not true. I wear them to exams.
Yeah,
Oh,
once every blue moon.
Oh, yeah,
when you
yeah.
have an exam.
Yeah. When else am I supposed to use it? I thought I used a brush for contour. I can't even figure out what brush I'm using for contour. Usually have a very specific brush for contour. You know what? I'm going to use these tiny little brushes over here. Once it's concealer, once it's eyeshadow, I don't use it for that. I just use whatever I want for it. Because I'm that person, I don't care what they say. I'm gonna use a mirror because I can't see myself from up there. And then of course, it's the Revolution Iconic Highlights and Contour Palette. I will show you in just a sec what I'm using if I can do this properly. This is the palette I am using. You read it slightly there, but I did read it, so. And then I take this brush and blend. Blendy, blendy, blend.
Blendy, blendy, blendy.
I find the nose actually to be the hardest part to blend out.
I mean, it's the same, but I don't really do makeup, so.
No, I do your makeup. If I got it slightly askew, I'll fix my nose. Still new to contour, but I do enjoy using it. I followed a million different types of YouTube videos, and there's never one strict, this is how you do stuff. You do stuff how you want. I don't judge people for how they do it. I'm going to use this blush for once, actually. My mom gave this to me. Real Her, Be Fearless, Be Limitless blush kit. And then it's got Fearless, Limitless, and Unstoppable. And I'm thinking I'm going to use the middle one. Don't you think that looks nice?
Yeah.
If I blend it out enough, this one, I'm going to use that color. Because, you know. Blush used to scare me as a kid. No, it's because, you know, you remember those girls who had, like, the red. Like, you know, they looked like I don't know what. I actually got this brush from Nikki. Quite a nice brush. Best part about this kind of powder, though, is I just either with makeup I look super unhealthy or I look super, like, flushed. I think that looks healthy enough. And of course you gotta shine bright like a diamond later.
Oh yeah. Not that diamonds shine, they reflect, but yeah.
Yes, I'm going to reflect like a diamond, okay? That is what I'm going to do. But yes,
Do the e-girl look.
I'm not doing an e-girl look, sorry. It's one thing that's not in my book. Not for today anyways. We can think about it. We can think about it.
If Jenna did it.
Yes, but we're not Jenna.
I wish.
So, love Jenna, but just blend it out. It looks quite nice. Pretty even on each side, can't complain. Alright. I didn't do highlighter till last. So. Because I get it everywhere. That's mainly the reason. Because I use the loose Revolution Makeup Revolution London loose highlighter Iced Diamond. Or I have the other one. I have my rainbow one. The one that's like supposed to be for the 3 different colors that I still don't understand how to use. Had this for a long time, so it's very used. See yourself. Still don't understand how to use the 3 different colors. Probably will never understand it, unless I really sat down and figured it out. So we're gonna do eyeshadow. And my wonderful friend gave me this for my birthday, so I'm excited. There's greens in here. This mirror is cleaner. I've only tried to use it once. And then I need purples, which I think I'm going to have to use this palette for that. Don't mind me dropping stuff. Maybe you can pick a color off this, but we can do orange. There's orange! We can do a Halloween orange and black look on here.
Yeah, good do.
I mean, that really sounds fun. I mean, obviously trial and error here.
Yeah.
Still new to all this stuff. Want to try my best. I think I'm going to start with purple. So purple's here, so purple needs to go on the side. So I'm going to start with Mineral Waterproof Gosh Primer. And I'm going to apply 2 primers because I'm a freak.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm only going to do 1 primer on each eye at a time because, I don't know. That's how I want to do it. Judge me. Fatma. Then I'm going to use the eyeshadow primer Photo Focus from Wet n Wild that I'm pretty sure I also got in the US. I actually think I got it from my mother. Who knows? Maybe I won't. Maybe it actually went old. It's very liquidy. And you can't really shake a tube. You know what? We might abort mission. Oh, that's delicious. Alright, we're gonna abort mission on that. And just start with purple. So, which purple should I go for? I quite like this purple.
Yeah, it's not purple.
But I need a lighter purple then. But this one's also really nice, which is also like a really dark black purple.
Well, there is like the 3. That one up there, and then
Yes.
the completely dark one, and then the slightly lighter one there.
Yeah, I can work with those. I'm gonna work with those. I'm gonna take out all the bigger brushes in my collection of brushes so I can see what I've got to use.
When you clean your brushes on your sweatpants.
I'm gonna clean them occasionally. Actually, that's not true. I clean them a lot more than occasionally. Sounds really bad when I say it like that. Clean them frequently. I haven't cleaned them since last use, but I cleaned them before that, so. I got a new mirror that's clean-ish. Less dirty, okay? And that's some sort of pigment. We actually bought this palette because it was on sale. We've never used it.
That and Monkey Brain was attracted to all the colors.
Oh yeah, I mean, I can make it work. I can make it work. Going to make it go up high enough because I got a little bit of a droopy eye here. And of course you gotta blend just a little bit here. And of course you're gonna do eyeliner. Okay. I'm digging that. It's not as purple as I would like it, but I think that if I layer a purple on top,
yeah,
it'll definitely. I'm going to now use this purple here. They don't have, I mean, they might have numbers back here. They do have numbers back there. I'm not going to read those off. I'm going to use the dark purple of whatever choosing. All right. There we go. Just need to, use some
rub-a-dub-dub a little bit.
Padding also might help. Digging that. I'm really digging that. I'm always scared of using color on my eyebrows, so I'm really digging this. So that's good. It's a good start.
Oh yeah.
I'm tempted to put some of this magenta in it, but we'll see how it goes. What lighter purple was it? This one we'll take it out.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have another purple somewhere.
There's all your palettes here on the table.
No, actually there is some still in the drawer. I do have one that's in a purple case. It might have some purple. From W7. I like this. I am going to then apply some of the darker purple up here again. Real quick. I also have this In the Night, which my dad actually bought for me. I think it's got a purple. Let's see what that looks like. It's got a very dark purple, as you can see right there. Don't know how pigmented it is. I like doing two different colors. The idea of it's very cool for one reason. I don't have to try and replicate the same thing on the other side. I'm really digging how this looks. Who knew purple eyeshadow might be my thing?
Yeah.
Alright.
Completely dead to the world.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. So then I'm going to take
I see
all I
all
saw
the
was glitter. Oh, you can't even, you can barely see it on camera. I do like some sparkles, so can't complain. Alright, I'm gonna try. What is it? I don't know what's in these palettes, don't care. We also have a really nice other big palette by Revolution. They're very easy to come by here in Denmark, so. I want to try and do some of this white right here. That was something I was really known for back in pre-I actually. I would do like very nice brown eyeshadow.
Mm-hmm.
Then I put like white right in this, like I'm talking pure white. I'm not even talking like the sparkles or anything. It was just pure white. And I wouldn't blend it, of course.
Oh, yeah.
But I wanted that like accent look for some reason. I never question it anymore. I don't question what I did back then. I'm going to put it under my under eyes slightly. Just a little bit because I will. Problem is this brush is a little too thick in my opinion for this. But I will attempt to add.
I mean, this one looks a little thinner. A little smaller.
That's why I'm going to use this flat, tiny brush. I'm going to use the lighter purple. You can really see my head grow me on the camera now. Gonna use some of the darker? No. Keep thinking I can do it in the camera when I know I can't. Especially dark right there. And then I'm just gonna drag it out. Go up dark. And then down. What do you think? Do I look kind of like Beetlejuice in one eye?
Yes.
Thank you. That's what I'm going for. Alright. It's one eyeshadow done. I think it looks great. I actually do. I'm very impressed with this. Very impressed with this eye. Now if I with the eyeliner, I'm gonna cry. So. I'm going to be using the Max Factor X Color Expert Waterproof. Don't mind me struggling. If I fuck up, I'm gonna cry. Don't mind me. Whatever this music is.
It's chill.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, this is one way my twitching is gonna be a problem. Yeah. And then we'll do mascara. in which I will use my max factor 200 calorie, 2,000 calories. Sorry, apparently this entire thing is 2,000 calories, which is your entire day's worth of eating. Waterproof volume. Don't mind as I drop things. It's fine. And that's one done one. Look at that. I actually quite like the green in this palette though too.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna start with the green. It's the purple done, finished. So we've got 3 greens on this one. I think I'm gonna start with these. There's green here, darker green there, and a green down here. Does this look green or does it look blue to you?
Green.
Okay. Probably gonna smush my entire being into it again.
Oh yeah.
Get all the excess off. I don't want to look like, I don't know, I got a black eye or something. So it looks like it's gonna go on very dark. Like the purple. So yeah, how are you guys doing? You having fun during this pandemic? This is what we're doing. Oh yeah, and the DIY project is coming. It's just, takes a while to paint things.
It's a work in progress.
Yeah, we're having fun with it, and that's what's important.
Yeah.
I just realized I forgot primer on this eye.
And that's why you do both eyes.
The thing is that I'm gonna wash it off when we're done with the photo shoot, so it actually doesn't need primer because that's for long
You need to go put on another shirt because I'm setting one of my dad's old work sweatshirts.
Yes. I'm also gonna need to change. Is it for a photo?
Yes, but I should probably do it before you do my face because I'm gonna mess it up because that's
Do primer on both eyes, guys. I'm not a professional. I'm just here having fun. I'm just here having fun.
That's great. My hair is still half wet from the shower earlier, so
Well, you can blow dry it.
Be loud.
Not now. Alright, I'm gonna take some greens from this one. I'm gonna do plant. I have to mess with the little weed thing symbol. Oh, that was green. It's not the green I was expecting. Ooh boy. Yeah. So what have you guys been getting up to? I think I'm going to try something called natural as well. Looks darker. This one looks a lot more blue to me.
Yeah.
That looks green. This one's a lot more sparkly, whereas this is a lot more matte. We're going to pull out the Blendy brush. Cute little unicorn here. And of course, blend the edges and down. because I have enough product for that. Looks even. Take a little fine brush, dip it casually, slightly in some green. And then we're just, there we go. Got some lighter green I think I'm gonna put on top. Then I think I'm gonna use this big brush again to get into something called Candyland. So it's a little, it's a green sparkly one, as you can see that. I think it looks, because for some reason this green looks a little blue. I also got some glitters I could use if it is red.
Some glitters.
I did get a little bit here, but I can easily fix that. I do that actually quite more often than I would like to admit. Eyeshadow time. Didn't need to do as much to the green than the purple. Now this is the fun part, because, you know, the opposite here. Alright, stop shaking. I actually used to want to be a makeup artist, but I shake too much for that kind of job. Because, you know, I can barely do my makeup correctly here. Then I just need to fix this. And then I actually need to fix this a little bit. I need a straighter line up here. And then, because of course we want it to look the same over here, I'll bring it up a little bit more on that side too. Touching it up lightly. So, how I fix this little bit of spillage here is I'm going to take a bit of concealer. I'm actually going to use a different one than I used earlier, which is the Anti-Age Erase Multi-Use Concealer. This little sponge bit that you can twist from Maybelline. I'm just going to lightly do a dab. Lots of dabbing. And then
all the dabbing.
I usually very lightly blend it in. And then I sometimes need to use powder. So, don't mind me, allergies. Perfect. I really like it. I'm digging it. Gotta remember to do mascara on the side though. That's one thing I always forget. Actually, I never really forget primer. I forget mascara 9 out of 10 times. And now I can't find it. There it is. Of course. Use the mirror. Might be smarter. For a lip thing, I haven't actually thought about that yet. Stay tuned for pics though on it, so maybe you'll see something. Highlighter, last thing, and we are done. Actually need setting spray. I will be using setting spray even though I don't actually need it. If I can get camera boy too. Can you go get setting spray for me in the bathroom?
Yeah.
Thanks. And then if I can find the highlighter. Shiny diamond highlighter here. Which comes like this. I don't know why you would use this. I think it's to keep it contained. So I don't use the stereotypical brush. I tend to use one of these. And it's just because I feel like I have a lot more control over where it goes. And then of course I blend it. Because you need to do the narcissistic montage, you know.
Oh yeah.
So what kind of look should we go for you?
I don't know.
I think the reason green isn't my color is because my eyes are green.
Yeah, they do say, you know, don't use eyeshadow the same color as your eyes.
I don't care. I wanted this Beetlejuice look, thus I'm doing it. And, you know, it's not like I couldn't use green. I had my blondie brush here, guys. Because I put a little bit too much on here. Oh. There we go. Then I'm going to use some of this, which I don't remember what's in it. I just buy and refill into a bottle. But it smells like watermelons. Ta-da! Stay tuned for narcissistic montage.